Welcome back, everybody, to this late night meeting. Thank you so much for your patience with us while we have some very important discussions in camera. And coming out of that in-camera session, we have a couple of motions. First, I'm looking for a motion to extend the meeting. Councillor Wiley.
Before I do, I just want to comment that the later the night gets, the more your voice sounds like a late night DJ.
Thank you.
I'd like to move that we extend the meeting to 11:05.
All right, we've heard the motion. All in favor? Passed unanimously. And I think there was one more motion arising. Councillor Wiley.
Sure, I'll go for it. The council adopt physician sponsorship grant policy number 1111 as presented in attachment 1.
And everyone has heard the motion. Councillor Wiley, would you? Financial stabilization.
Okay, and that council amend 2024 operating budget by increasing the transfer from financial stabilization reserve by 90,000 to fund the physician sponsorship grant policy 1111. How to do legislation. Okay, I'd just like to speak to the motion, and it won't come with a story this time. This is fantastic. I am just so pleased with Councillor Peterson in promoting this, with our administration in bringing together this policy. This is going to be a competitive advantage for our municipality that potentially will bring in doctors to this town. And so this is something that I have heard loud and clear from residents, whether it be door knocking or running into you at the grocery store, that we have a doctor shortage. And this policy has a potential to make a difference. When I hear about how hard other municipalities are working at attracting doctors and how much they're spending, this amount of money at $90,000 is very reasonable, again, with the payoff potentially being 3 doctors. So thank you.
Councillor Wiley, or Councillor Wagner?
Yeah, I think this is a great motion as well, and I fully support it. It's going to benefit the town, but it's also going to benefit the county. So I guess my thought is, at some future date, can we look at getting this into the IDP, or can we approach the county and the villages to join in on this sponsorship?
Thank you, Councillor Wagner. Any other comments, questions? Just to add my own 2 cents to this for everyone at home, I think this is a good example of council putting money where our mouth is. We've all sat here in front of you and spoken about how we understand that the shortage of doctors in our community is dire. And you've heard us all say that, and now you're hearing us commit some money behind that to try and make a difference here and to bring medical services and additional medical services to our community. Councillor Peterson.
I just want to say that I'm really grateful to the doctors in the community who expend a huge amount of their own resources and their own energies to taking new doctors on, and prior to this doing it at their own cost. So I am very proud of a council that will help to share that burden and bring added value to our community, and I appreciate it tremendously.
Thank you very much, Councillor Peterson. Any other comments, questions prior to calling the question? Seeing and hearing none, I'll call the question. All in favor? And that has passed unanimously. And with that, Jonathan, I'm pausing for a second. Can I adjourn the meeting? With that, I adjourn the meeting at 11 p.m.